This is an overview of my kitchen. We'll start at this end of the counter. That's our Droggy treats we have for our dog, Puppy Love and Wolf. And of course there's my stove. And my wooden spoons. Here is this spoon holder that I use every day. It sits there all the time. And then I have my wooden spoons and a rolling pin. These just stay up here all the time. I don't even use those. I just think they're cute. My kids tease me because I don't use them. And over here I have a Lazy Susan, and it has candles. I just have this basket here to hide them from the other side, but these are the candles that my nephew gave me, and I burn them one at a time, sometimes at the same time. Also, this basket holds my candle scented little warmer things, the different fragrances, and it hides them in there. And then I have the little warmer on the side. That's the best little warmer. It works so good, and just by itself it really lets off a lot of fragrance. Over here I have my plate with a truck on it. The plate itself is odd shape. I think it's pretty. And my pumpkins and some greenery. And then I have Bless This Mess sign and a full arrangement. And this is what I had in my haul. If you've seen my haul, it's the candle that is so fragrant, and it's a pumpkin rum cider. It smells really good. It smells yummy. And over on this side, next to my sink, I have, and over here I have Bless This Mess sign. It's on just a little wooden easel, and an arrangement, and the candle pumpkin that I got in my, it was like this, in my haul. And it is so fragrant. It is the pumpkin rum cider fragrance, and it smells so yummy. And over here I have my collection of cutting boards. Again, I don't use these cutting boards. I have other cutting board I use this I keep under the cabinet. I just added this towel here, and the cutting boards, and the rolling pin, and this chicken I just wrapped a ribbon around it. Also, for your paper towels, I saw this on YouTube. I'm not sure, so I can't give credit to who I saw. You can make a little mark on your paper towels. You could do the same thing with your toilet paper, and it just looks nice when somebody comes. You can do it with your faucet. Make sure it's clean, and make sure, of course, it's not wet. And you can put it up underneath the faucet and push it, or I just used something that was that size. But it really is cute for your paper towels. And then, of course, there's my sink. And I have the pumpkin cupcake for the soap, and then my sponge and my sponge holder. I think that's a cute sponge holder. Squeeze Me Tight for the sponge. Over here I have just some K-Cups, Donut Shop, pumpkin spice, and then I think the other is a caramel drink mix, cappuccino. That's in here also. This came, I got it at Kirtland's. It had coffee, but you couldn't see the coffee, so I just put a white piece of paper behind it, and I added this napkin. And then the pumpkin is the spice of life. Behind here is my container that I keep my straws in. The old-fashioned kind where you can lift it and the straws come up. But since the straws are not festive color, we just keep that hidden. And I put that behind the sign. I got this last year at, I think it was Target. I think it was Target last year. And then a little pumpkin. And these are marshmallows, of course, for hot chocolate, for those who drink hot chocolate. And my Keurig. Behind there I have the ladder. And then on the ladder I just have a towel, which I think is a very cute little towel. On my tier tray, I have to back up so you can see it. I have candies, that if somebody wants candy with the coffees. Also, I have the squares candy for somebody who wants another kind of choice for their candy. Also in this is John Legend's wife's collection from Target. This I keep my Splenda in. And this one I keep my regular sugar in. So, and I keep napkins, of course, for when they get their coffee, if they want something to wipe their mouth with. Also, up here I have spoons. These are spoons I got from, well, they sold them at Target. I never got any from Target last year. With the hearts at the top, I just loved them because I love hearts. So I got them from, is it Macari? Of course, I paid lots of money for them, but I got them nevertheless because I really love the spoons. And they are in a holder from Princess House Crystal from years ago, that holds silverware for parties and so forth. I have another one also. But that is my tiered tray. My little pumpkins, and these are just little gourds and pumpkins that I got from one of the cheap stores. Back there is more candy inside of a little dish, but it looks like somebody's been eating that, but for the most part, that's what it looks like. And I change out the treats on the tray as we eat them, because we do eat them. Also, for my kitchen is my wreath. It's out from my window, looking out over the backyard of my neighbor. But I just love this window, and you can, over here, where's my hand? Right here, you can crank the window and it cranks outward and opens up. So it's really pretty. It's characteristics of the houses that I live in the neighborhood. My house is almost 100 years old. It's 98 years old. It was built in 1922. Up here on the soffit, I'll move over. I'm not sure if I can even get it where you can see it. Nope, not yet. Okay, up on my soffit on this side, it says farm. I meant to change out those flowers, but they're fine for now. And then in the basket are wooden eggs. And also the soup kitchen. It has soup cups that go up there, but I have recently moved and I cannot find them. They're little brown cups that go up there for soup. On this side of my soffit is lowered to the ceiling, so it's hard to put stuff. There's a little pumpkin and some foliage from the fall. And also there's a green bowl. The green bowl belonged to my mother. I'm not sure if it belonged to my grandmother or not, but it belonged to my mother, and she used to make biscuits with it. And on this side of the cabinet, as I go up, there's a sign that says latte. And as I go up the cabinet, up to the top of the soffit, I have pumpkins. I have just a plate, and also a jar that has pumpkins from the Target dollar spot and some little pine cones. I'll I'll try to make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. There we go. And let's go back out. And on the opposite side of the room is my refrigerator, which is just your standard kind of refrigerator, of course. And then that's where we keep our dog food in that plastic container. I love it because it has a pour spout. And then the cabinet where the microwave sits. It's kind of awkward to film because my kitchen's not that big. And on top, I just have a plate. Really, it's a platter I've had for a long time. And then 2 containers of peppers. I bought a Big Lots forever and ever ago. I think I paid $5 each for them. And I'm going to swing over. This is a sign that I have. That's kind of in my kitchen leading to out to the laundry room. And I love this sign. And here is my dining room table. I wanted to show you where after my haul I had put these placemats on the place setting. And I think it looks really pretty with them on there. It just adds that pop of color to go with my dollar store plates. And there we go. And from the other side. This is another angle from my kitchen. I forgot to show I have track lighting and also recessed lighting in my kitchen going along the side. And my track lighting in my kitchen. And also I forgot to show you, this is my fan and my lights. Let me turn on the lights. That's over my kitchen. Over the stove, rather. Alright.
And then you're going to have the good guys who own guns. You're going to have the bad guys.
Okay, y'all, I was going to show you my pajamas. They're new. They are so soft. You will love them. They're fall themed. They're from I Love Jewelry. I Love Jewelry. I saw Karen, one of the 2 orchids with them on, and that's why I found them. They are so wonderful. You will love them, and I don't even wear pajamas. See y'all soon.